Hello guys, the notification is out and the vacancies have reduced this time. 979 vacancies is there what is given, inclusive of all your reserved category, disabled category, everything, and maybe an extra 150 seats will be there for the forest service exam also. But last year this alone was 1056, which is reduced now to 979. Okay, you have to just worry about your one seat, don't worry about these reduction and all, because once you clear prelims only all these matters. So you have to fill it before February 11. So don't hurry it, don't today itself try to upload everything and then finish off everything. There is time. Take 3-4 days time. Listen to videos like this where I'm going to explain the entire process, and there are some changes also. This time they have told very specifically. If you see this, I am sure none of you saw this line. In the instruction PDF they have written applicants should not submit multiple application. Okay, earlier it was like you submit, then again submit, then again submit, then finally the latest RID, the last registration ID, whatever is there, that is what you used to take and then keep it as your final application. But this time they have striked off that avoid thing and give note that is actually a warning for you that simply don't keep applying. Okay, what if they stop, the system doesn't allow you to apply it again, then it will be a problem. So these things and all no coaching class will tell you. Please watch this video till like next half an hour. I'm going to show you many such new things which came only in this time's notification and it's not there in last time's notification. Okay, so finally why we are doing this? So that you get this admit card. And when will you get this admit card? Your exam is on May 25, means 1 week before that, that is 18th. That is the last working day of that weekend. 18th means Sunday, so maybe the 16th you will get it. Okay, 16th is a Friday, so 16th is the last working day of the previous week. That day admit card will come in the UPSC website and you can go and download. You will not be sent it by post, or you cannot get it physically. You have to download it and keep it. Okay, that time also it's like a black and white printout is enough, not a color printout. And you will have your photograph here, your date also will be there as per new conditions, and your name, mother's name, father's name, roll number, venue, center, everything will be there. And this you have to carry with a black ballpoint pen to the exam hall. That time I will make more videos when we finish all this process, don't worry about that. And this time in the special instructions there is a very clearly written, okay, there is an instruction PDF which none of you would have opened mostly. There it's written, this time there is a change. Okay, the commission has implemented a new registration portal, a new form. That form and all I'll show you. It's totally well maintained website, I will tell. Very easy to use and very like user friendly, and everyone can understand it. Okay, so here they are telling you have to upload also the educational certificates, the 10th certificate, the community certificate. You have to upload it because some people simply dummy numbers of 10th certificate or this thing they used to do. Now not only the number, you have to upload the PDFs also. That and all sections will come in your form when you are filling it. Okay, so you have time, take a necessary days to understand what is the application filling, then only do it. Okay, because numerous ways are there in which your application get rejected. Bad quality photograph, bad quality signature, bad quality or swapping of the, like where you have to upload photo you put signature and signature you put photo, that swapping if it happens. Or finally you forgot to press the submit button, you didn't see the confirmation email from UPSC, your payment failed and still you thought like okay everything is over. Any reason it can get rejected, so please be very attentive. And the notification and instruction is so detailed that you should not ideally have even a single doubt. But still today morning, at least from today, at least 100 students have been asking like, sir, what is about OBC, what is about that form, this form, community certificate. You are not reading the PDF. You are maybe listening to some blunt coaching classes who are not telling you all these things, or you are not reading it yourself. Okay, so the OBC certificate also, it should be issued after 1 April. Okay, because the financial year started in 2024 April. Okay, so after that only you should have been applying for a new one and got the new OBC certificate, which is like the non-creamy layer, because the creamy layer will not get any relaxation. If you're SC and ST, anyway, whichever income doesn't matter, because SC, ST everybody gets reservation, but OBC and EWS people, your income matters. So based on your last 3 years income, meaning your father's income, you have to get from that state where your father working or belonging, then only you will get it. Okay, so that and all again in detail it's there. All the spelling should be correct also, and then only it will be accepted. Okay, for EWS also, as I told, there is a specific time, like it should be issued latest by the closing date, meaning before February 11 it should be you should get it. Okay, it should be issued. And same like that, the dates like what financial year 2023-24, this and all you can pause and read, because this doesn't apply to everyone. Community specific it is. I am just putting the screenshots here, which ideally you should have read it by yourself from the notification PDF itself. Okay, so we'll discuss all this, including the form filling and the notification PDF and all, and other things like which you should know in mains and all. The people from these states, you don't have to give the paper A. Okay, it is like it's not compulsory for you. Even for benchmark disability people, it is not compulsory for you. So these and all you should know even before the exam, not like after you apply everything you've come to know that one paper you don't even have to write. So these kind of things, please read it. And the vacancies will begin with This is the overall vacancy. Okay, you will see like it was in the 1,000 range always, and 14 to 15,000 people used to clear, but then it gradually reduced here. The paper also became tougher in this phase 2017 to 20. Then after COVID they started again normalizing it, and the vacancies had been increasing, but now 2025 it's again decreased to 979 vacancies inclusive of all the posts. Okay, that posts also I will show you. 2025 posts are there for a single exam. And then the 2024 I have marked yellow because it's still going on. The interview is still going on. So around 2,845 people cleared mains, and they are giving their interview now, and then only we will come to know who is the all India rank 1 of 2024, and then only they will announce the cutoff and all these things of 2024. Okay, cutoff also we have a separate sheet and all like this where I used to explain. So this also, if you see, there was a time when UPSC was very easy. They used to ask bookish questions from your spectrum or Lakshmikant or economics or whatever basic questions they used to ask, but 2017 onwards it became tough, and see the cutoff going down. Okay, and we at that time predicted also that it will go up to 75, which no other coaching could do, and see that it has come exactly 75.4. Another thing, OBC people, you don't have much gain. Okay, see, it's like less than 1 mark difference, meaning almost the same number of questions which general category does, you also have to do. So OBC reservation is kind of now a joke only. You don't get anything other than the extra 3 attempts which you get. The cutoff mark, there is no difference. Okay, you can give again and again, but you don't have a cutoff benefit as per the prelims exam. Okay, for mains maybe there is a 20-30 marks difference, but for prelims there is like almost the same marks you have to get. EWS kind of 7-8 marks less it will be. SC again 10-15 marks less it will be, and here around 20-25-30 marks difference will be there. Okay, so this is the general pattern, and for 2024 we are expecting this way. 25 also it will be in that range only. Okay, so you have to prepare for that exam. And again, about coming back to the rules, the photograph. Okay, the photograph, last time itself we made a video where we are explaining like what is the change in photograph, that it should be new, it should be clicked within like last 10 days or last 2 weeks time. And again, this is not required, this but the date in DDMMY format, like which date you have clicked the photo, that date should be here. So that is clearly mentioned. Okay, and your head to the chin should be clearly visible. Remaining, if it's not there also it's okay, but the head to chin, the 3/4 of this section should be your photo, and remaining 1/4 section you can use it for your name plus the date in DDMMYY format. This is the format, and this only will be accepted. No other application will be accepted. Then later don't tell I want to modify it. Even though they'll give you a modification window, I don't want serious aspirants to wait for that. Your now whatever you apply should be your final application. Okay, see, 10 days old, should not be more than 10 days old, meaning any this week or last week you should have taken the photo. 3/4 should be the photograph, and the remaining you should have your name and the date on which the photograph was taken. Okay, not today's date or application date, the date on which it was taken, which will obviously come in the last 2 weeks bracket only. Okay, 10 days bracket. So these are the basic things which I wanted to tell you, and overall steps if you see how you apply for this exam. Okay, just for a skeleton we will first tell that. Go to this website upsconline.nic.in. There apply online option will be there. Fill your basic details, which is two sections are there. One is the one-time registration, OTR, which most of you would have already done last year also, or maybe when you are doing CDS exam or any CAPF exam, anything under the UPSC, if you are doing one-time registration, they started 2 years back. So that is enough. You don't have to change it again. Okay, and that is not modifiable. That is your name, father's name, mother's name and all. That is always constant anyway. So that is already there for you. If you are a beginner, maybe you have to do that also. And then you have to go to the next page, which is the application form, which will again have part 1, part 2, part 3 and all, which is nothing but basic information, the fee payment, the photo uploading, like the different sections are there. And then you have to pay your 100 rupee application fee. It is not needed for female candidate, it's not needed for SC, ST, PWD category people and all. And after everything is done, you can confirm it and download that application for reference. Okay, if you want, you can print it and keep also, because that is a proof that you have filled everything correctly. Later, if you want to argue anything with the UPSC also, you need the final application form. Okay, even the admit card when you get it, you have to keep it safe until all stages of exam, because there are many people after prelims they throw it away. Don't do that. Okay, because your roll number will remain the same throughout all stages of your exam. Okay. So photograph, I hope it's clear. You have to have your the 3/4 this and all. That again we'll see, okay, in the coming slides. So just for a beginner's perspective, because I know many people are fresh to UPSC and very first attempt you are giving, you have to go to upsc.gov.in, which is this page. There, if you see, there will be a section called examination. Here also notification, apply online, all these things are there. So if you want to see the notification PDF, first you have to click on this. Okay, Civil Services Preliminary Exam 2025. When you click on this kind of interface will come, where you will see 2 PDF, notice and instruction. instruction. This is where I told immediately people are so curious and enthusiastic that they click only the notice. First you have to ideally click on the instruction. Always you have to click on the instruction. Okay, you have time. Last day is only February 11. There's a lot of time, at least 20 days, 21 days are there, so you don't have to worry. Okay, so now you click on that. If you click on the first one, notice, this is what will come, a notice PDF. 157 pages are there, in which the first 40 to 50 pages are only important. Okay, remaining is actually 100 pages are full of the UPSC syllabus, the main syllabus, each subject wise, like agriculture, botany, everything of mains and optional they have given in detail. That is why hundreds of pages are there. So the first 40-50 page alone you have to read, and that also if you don't read, you are a very, very poor aspirant. Okay, you have to read every line. Every line means literally every line, every word, every keyword, everything you have to read that 50 pages. Only then I consider you as a serious aspirant, and only you deserve to pass the exam also. Others who simply hurry do it, you are not fit for this exam. Okay, because you are going to become an IAS who has to daily read thousands of such papers. So if you can't read 40-50 papers which are very important to you, then you are a poor aspirant. Now, as I told, the second link, if you click instead of the notice and click on the instruction, that is where this is written. Okay, that the starting is 22/1 today, and then 11/2 is the ending date, and there is an important new registration change, that is you have to upload all the certificates of your 10th, 12th, not 12th, 10th and other whatever they ask you, the community certificate, and every undertaking, meaning like maybe from your university something is there, or any special case or any exemption, maybe blind students, many things will be there where you have to upload a lot of papers. So all those things you have to upload in this timeline in the application form. Okay, this is mandatory this time, and this is the new thing which is introduced in 2025. Last year you did not have to upload these many things. So now any doubt you have, okay, you are asking me, that is fine, but UPSC directly if you have to contact, they have given you the telephone numbers. Now the time is over, now it's night, but between 10 and 5 you can call them. Okay, mostly they will not pick up, so keep trying, or you can even email them in the UPSC email, official email ID you will get from their website, or you can again multiple ways are there, go physically there also. But anytime when you go, you should tell your basic details, like what is your OTR number, what is your name, what is your full name, that and all they'll ask. Okay, so that is why OTR registration is the first and most important steps. And also before doing all this, check your eligibility, because I know many people study one full year and later come to know that I am not even eligible, my age is over, I was thinking that I am born before August or after August and all, and you are not even knowing that you are eligible or not. So this basic things begin, then only go to the application process, because application, as I told, it can get rejected, and all these documents, your OBC certificate, your EWS certificate, or anything which you want to take, you have to have it. Okay, because in the instruction PDF itself, which I told, if you scroll down that in second PDF, all these annexures format is given. What is the format, how it should be, which year it should be, EWS criteria, like this much acres of land, and everything is given inside the instruction PDF. So before going to the notification PDF from which I am reading, you have to go to the instruction PDF. Okay, that is the sign of a good aspirant, and you will be like very easily able to do it without anybody's help. Okay, you don't need even my help for that. Okay, so these are again repetition, the cutoff again all. So mains again, one you should see, mains also has a cutoff. Okay, the language papers which you write, there is a paper A and there is a paper B. That is one English language and one Indian language. That you have to score 25% mark. Don't think that I will do everything good in GS 1, 2, 3, essay and everything and then I will clear. No, if you did not clear this with 25% mark, they will not evaluate. They will not evaluate your essay. They will not evaluate your general studies or optional. Nothing will be considered. Okay, they will not correct it. Even though they do this thing together, the evaluation together, they will see to it that whether you cleared this with 25% mark or not. So don't take it lightly. Research about that also. We have free videos for that. Just come and ask me if you want to know about any of the papers. Okay. So now going back to the page. After you have read all the instructions, you have to now apply. For that, again in the upsc.gov.in itself, there is this apply online, or you can directly go to that upsc.online.nic, another website is there, okay, which again I showed you in the previous screen. So click on that apply online, you will be redirected to a page like this, and there you have two options. One is this online recruitment, where if you have done your OTR already last year, then directly you can go to the first link. Else go to the OTR, and OTR also will take you everywhere, don't worry. So directly go to OTR, the second link, and you will get your interface like this. But here you are not logged in, you are just a random guest visitor here. Now what you have to do is, last year you would have registered, right? That email or phone number, or that time you would have got an OTR ID, give that, immediately you will get an OTP there, and that OTP and this CAPTCHA code, you put it here, it will take you to the proper dashboard, meaning your logged in dashboard where you will do remaining things. But in case you are a new student, you don't have these things. So you have to click on new registration, and there it's very simple thing. It's a straightforward thing where you will registration will ask you for a mother's name, father's name, your name, and I think two, three things, very, very basic, which will never change. That 4-5 things you have to do, and click it, and you will get a OTR number, OTR ID you will get. That means your registration is over. Then again come back here and tell like you are already registered, log in, get the OTP, and then you will get a dashboard. Okay, you will get a dashboard, which I'll show you. 1 second. These are all is placed. These are all options will be there, but again you don't have to do it through OTR website itself. You go. And one more thing, in case still you are finding very difficult this OTR process, you are a beginner, okay, then there is already a video. Simply in YouTube type Vysh IAS OTR, live demo is there. I am filling it myself by dummy, like Vysh IAS, something random name I gave, mother's name IPS, father's name IAS, like that I gave something random, and live demo video is there. Okay, simply search Vysh IAS OTR, or simply search Vysh IAS form filling. Okay, these are all live demo, including fee payment. I have paid fees also, 100 rupee fees also, and then showed that complete filling of the pages. Okay, so this maybe it is in the last year's format, but every column which you have doubt, like community certificate what to fill, your 10th standard what to fill, everything you will get a clear idea if you see this last year's video. 1 year, 2 year, every year I do this. Just see the live demo video also. But again, this video itself will be kind of okay for you, because this time I told you it's very, very nice portal they have. So here, when you, as I told, log in, give your like phone number. This is my phone number which you all keeps contact me in WhatsApp. You will get an OTP, fill that OTP, give that reference, and then you will reach your dashboard. Okay, once you reach the dashboard, you will have these many tabs here. Okay, see here, it's very, very user friendly. Everything is there. If you have given your mains and everything, your latest DAF, now the latest notification, your application status, your application history, you can edit the OTR, and everything is given here. Okay, and here if you see, an excellent interface is there where each thing, now it's cross mark because we have not filled it. As and when you click and each you fill, one green tick mark will come. That means your profile is one by one getting completed. Okay, this is full the OTR only. OTR and the non-OTR, some basic features. After that only, you will do your part 1, the part 2, the photo, like that at least 3-4 parts are there. Okay. So see, this is the website, upsconline.gov.in. You can click on that and go, or again from directly here I will show you how to do it. Okay, directly from this dashboard. See, this is the dashboard. So this is like my profile which I filled last year. Okay, so if you see Vysh, IAS, IPS, all random data I have given just for showing that demo I had done last year. It is still there. Whatever I filled, it's all there. But here, these informations are not there. See, only the personal information is green color for me. Only the personal information is green color for me, but remaining all is red color. So that you have to fill it. Okay, and it's very, very simple. You don't have to worry like it's something complicated and all. And again, here in the top I showed you, there is something called latest notification, right? This latest notification. When you click on that, the 2025 notification will come here. Okay, this is the part 1, OTR and part 1, and this is the part 2 and part 3 where you fill the form and all. Okay, sorry, the fees and all. So here date is also given. So you have to click on this update edit OTR. When you click on that, let me just show you that interface. 1 second. So see here, this is the OTR information, this small box. This you cannot edit. There is no edit button. But the below is editable. If you click on this, even your community, OBC, general caste, everything you can change here. Okay, because that it's a very big thing. Okay, I didn't take the full screenshot. Everything will be there under this edit button, because this is other than OTR profile. This is editable. This is allowed how many number of times you can edit. But this OTR, once you gave last year or whatever, it is same. Whether it is the OTR ID, whether it is your name, whether it is this date of birth, father's name, mother's name, email ID, because they want this to be constant. Okay. So again, in case in the below slides, if you see an option for any of these above, you can again change it. But you cannot edit anything here. There is no edit button for this one. Okay. So now going to the instructions, again there will be instruction page and all, meaning here, when you click on this, right, when you click on this, they will again give you the instructions, read all this, and here itself they are written. First complete your personal information, address, photo, this thing, everything in the OTR profile itself. Meaning that only. The section which I showed you, right? Here itself fill everything first, then go to the application part 1. That's what they are telling. Because you clicked here and told, no, right, I want to do the part 1. That time they themselves is telling, first go and fill all these things and then come. Okay, so you have to fill all that one by one, and here also full instructions are given as I told. Full head till the chin, your photo should be there, 3x4, 10 days, everything is written with the size and all. Okay, the size and all is very simple now. Just open MS Paint and then put your photo. Their resize option will be there and give this size whatever they have given. This pixel, it will work. Still, if you find a complication, go to your nearest internet cafe, go to a photo studio and tell them I need like this, my photo of this width, this height. They will give it to you. Okay, if you want, they will print your name also there and give you name and the date. Okay, this and all is told, please follow it. Okay, the size and all, it should be 20 KB, 300 KB, everything you have to follow, else the application will get rejected. Now when you complete all that, or before completing, if you try to do forcefully, you went to part 1 and try to do, again here they will tell you, see your personal, see my green color, this is green color, your personal information you have done, but these things you did not do. Okay, these things you did not do, that they are themselves telling. It's very very good interface. So when you click on this, suppose the first link, they will again take you back to here. Again tell you fill the address information. Like that one by one. That's what I'm telling. First fill all this. Very easy. Everything, whatever to upload, whatever to education, everything they are telling you. Okay, there will be a place where there will be a central community certificate kind of thing. Okay, where you will, suppose you tell OBC, then again they will ask, tell the serial number of your OBC. Then you will get confused like what is this. But below this box itself, a website will be given. Okay, the NCBC National Commission Backward Class 1 website is there. That link they have given in that page itself. Okay, we will see it in my WhatsApp. I'll share if you want that screenshot. So that website, if you go, it will be written 1 this particular caste, 2 this particular caste, 3 this particular caste. All the central OBC list is given there. So whatever is, maybe you are 3, maybe you are 13, whatever is the number, that number you have to fill it here. So when you get confused, just follow their instruction. It's given, the website is given, community is given. You just have to simply fill it. Okay, and then when you simply go and check this particular thing, application status, it will look like nothing is there, no record found, because you did not apply. But once you fill everything what I told and come back here, your registration ID, your year of exam, your part 1 status, everything, if it is tick 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 and if the print is enabled, then this thing is complete. This is how you fill. I'm not showing you again a live demo because I again will have to enter all the data and upload lot of the things and all. I cannot do that now here. That is why I'm just telling you, just follow it and blindly do it. And again, if you want, that live demo video is anywhere there on YouTube. Okay, and your application will be complete. Now, for preparation's sake, if you want any help, 2025 test series or anything, you can again come and ask me, and we'll quickly take another 5 minutes to now see the notification PDF to see any changes is there or not. Okay, else application filling, I've already told you, it's very, very simple and straightforward, and daily notes or test series, whatever you want, you can come and contact me. Okay, so now, just give me a second. Keep the notification PDF open if you have it. Okay, hope the audio is clear. Okay, so if you go to the notification PDF, you have to scroll and read each thing where they'll give you the date, the important things required, the eligibility, the websites which you have to go, and what all dates you can modify. See, modification OTR profile, they don't allow. It's like once in a lifetime thing which would have already got over for you. If you're a new student now, a new first time OTR you're doing, then they give you 7 days window. Okay, 7 days from the next day after the closure of application, meaning February 11 to February 18. After the application is closed on February 11, 7 days they give you to modify the OTR once. But many of you, I know you would have already had the OTR last year or previous year and all. You cannot change OTR. I showed you, right? There is no edit button for that. But the other things other than OTR, which I showed you, the community, the photograph, the documents, everything you can change in the same window. February 12 to February 18, other than OTR section. The second section, address, phone number, everything you can change. Okay, but the first section you cannot change. Okay, unless you are a first time aspirant, the first time OTR, you get 7 days, but that person also next year they won't get it. Okay, so that is the basics about modification window. See, this is, even UPSC has spelling mistake, and this since 2016 when I am doing video, I am seeing this place. Okay, this place always candidates, the N is missing. Okay, the UPSC themselves are always copy pasting their notification, so they have never bothered to correct it. Okay, so this, even my last year's video, you can see this. Every year they have repeated the same mistake. So don't think UPSC doesn't make any mistakes. They also can make mistakes. So last date is again 11 February, 6 p.m. Admit card will not be given by post. You have to download it. There will be negative marking for your answers. These are all basics you know. Then this also last year they introduced, 2024 they introduced, and we also made use of it because there were many questions after prelims. We felt like the question is wrong, or the option is wrong, or the option is debatable. That time after your prelims, you can challenge that. You can go to this particular website or portal and then tell like question number 7 in set number D. I feel that that questions this thing is wrong. You can tell your representation. So if many number of people go and tell that, UPSC will cancel that question. Okay, if they have proper proof that these many people have found it wrong, then they will cancel that question. So that way you will get plus 2 marks simply, free of cost you will get 2 marks. Okay, or maybe if even if you did negative, that negative won't be counted. So that is why this good chance you should use after your prelims. Now you don't have anything to do, after your prelims you have to do. So this again, UPSC facilitation counter, I told you, either go to their campus or call them between these timing and hours and all. Mobile phones you cannot carry, but your watch you can carry. Okay. This again later we'll do. Once the admit card comes, I will make a video. You can carry your watch, but it should not be smartwatch. There should be no pen drive, no camera, nothing should be taken. Everything, if you take also, you have to leave it outside your exam hall. Okay, so that I'll make another video. Don't worry about that. This is about the application we are talking about. Photo, again make sure photo is the main reason most of the applications gets rejected. So make sure the photo is good. It has your name, it has the date in which it's clicked. 3/4 is like your head to chin photo, and after that you have your this thing. Another thing, if you are putting a beard at a photo, or you have spectacles, or you have mustache, maintain the same look in all stages of the exam. Prelims, mains, interview, maintain the same look. Not like you are fully clean shaven in the photo, but full beard you go on your prelims date, then again clean shave you go on mains. That won't work. Every stage you should look the same. It doesn't mean like ditto same, but the structure, at least the head haircut or this thing and all, kind of same it should be. Okay, don't like become fully bald and go, or don't become like without spectacles. Don't do that. If whatever is your photo you are giving, try to maintain that look. Okay, that is a minimal thing. Don't think it's very complicated thing. It's a minimal thing which is expected out of you. And every exam, this session, 30 minutes before you should reach. Okay, if exam is at 9, reach at 8:30. If exam is at 2, reach at 1:30. That way you have to reach at every stage, every this thing. Okay, and number of attempt. This is again one doubt which people have. Number of attempt, you know, if you fill the form, it is not an attempt. If you fill the form and go to the exam hall, then only it is an attempt. Okay, meaning, suppose you fill the form, but you did not go. You did not go that day because you thought, I am not confident, I am not giving the exam. It's not an attempt. Still your attempt is 0. But you fill the form, you go to the exam hall, morning paper 1 is there, afternoon paper 2 is there. Even paper 1 alone if you do also, it is attempt 1. Okay. Next year you went again, you read paper 1, it's attempt 2. If you actually sit there, you actually put your roll number there in their register, then it is counted as an attempt. But if you simply fill, it doesn't count. Maybe you filled continuously for 3-4 years, but you never went to the exam hall, your attempt is 0. Okay, only if you go to the exam hall and give at least one of the paper, you are counted as one attempt. And these are all the posts, and these are the new posts introduced this year. Okay, railway management, in last year's notification you cannot find it. These are the things which I am telling you as a serious aspirant should have noticed it. Last year's 2024 PDF, if you open, these IRMS vacancies will not be there. Traffic personal accounts, it will not be there. Directly after this there will be the railway protection service. But these things you have to know it. At least as a serious aspirant you have to know, okay, what is changed in 2025 notification. So like this, every page you will find some of the other new thing. 979 is the vacancy including everything, and I told you it has reduced compared to the previous year. Your prelim centers, there are 80 prelim centers from which you can choose. There are 24 main centers from you can choose. So always choose something which is near your hometown. In case, like suppose you are from a place which is not here. Okay, like in Karnataka, if you see only Bangalore is given, but you may be from some other part of Karnataka. So where you will go? You will go to Bangalore only. You have to choose Bangalore only. And this and all, today you have to fill it. Today means the day which you are filling, today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Now in this application form itself, your prelim center you will choose, your main center you will choose, your mains medium, meaning you will write in English medium or Hindi medium, what is your optional subject, all this you have to choose today. Because I know many students keep telling that, sir, I have still now not chosen my optional. Then you are actually not even ready for this exam. You should give your exam in 2026 only. If you don't even know what optional you are giving, that means you did not study anything all this 1 year, right? So you should be giving the next year only. And again, centers, it's not like you will definitely get what you apply. It's first apply, first allot. So in the next 1 week, try to apply. Don't worry. Even if you do after 10 days also, main centers, everything will be there. These places, Chennai, Dispur, Kolkata, Nagpur, if you give, definitely you will get it. Because there, that many centers will be there and definitely you will get it. Okay. But that is like, it's only like in 4 corners, they have just put 4 places. You don't have to choose that just because it's there. Okay, you have to choose what is near your hometown. And there is center itself, as I told, they can change the center and all. So wait for your admit card, there it will be printed what it is. Okay, so here the plan of exam and all, I hope you know. There is a prelims, there is a mains. These are all like basics. I should not ideally be telling you. And you have to apply online. And the 10 days of window after the declaration of result is given, where you will do the cadre choice. This again is all after your prelims. You don't have to worry now. After prelims, your cadre preference and 200 rupee for your mains exam. This and all you have to apply. That is your DAF thing, DAF 1, that and all later we'll discuss. Okay, after you clear prelims and come, you ask me, that time I'll tell you all this. Now you don't have to worry. Your eligibility, Indian citizen, remaining, I'm sure none of you are any other citizen, you are Indian only. And then age limit also, many people tell I'm confused, like I'm eligible or not. You're confused because you are not reading. It's clearly written you have to be born not earlier than 2nd August 1993, meaning you are like in 1993 born, and if you are July, if you are June, or even if you are August 1, you are not eligible. You are August 1, 1993, you are not eligible. People who are born after August, right, August 2nd, they always get one extra attempt compared to the others who are born in 93. Okay, next year that year will change, it will become 94. Okay, but I'm telling, each year, those who are born after August, they always get an extra attempt because the UPSC cycle starts from August only. Okay, it's like August to June, that kind of cycle it has. That is why it is there. So in case you are 1993 August 2 or later, you are eligible. Okay, and the upper age limit, okay, 2024, upper age limit, there is a relaxation. Okay, that is up to 5 years for SC/ST, up to 3 years for OBC, and up to 3 years for defense personnel, 5 years for ex-servicemen, and 5 years for military service. And there are 10 years for disability people also. So now you will be having a doubt like, what if I am an SC and what if I am an ex-service? So will I get the combined number of years? That is also written in your notification itself. Okay, if you are belonging to either SC/ST, OBC and also is fitting to this thing, you are eligible for the grant of cumulative age relaxation under both category, meaning both is given. Okay, that many number of years you will get if you have that, like if you are disabled and OBC, then that 10 plus 3, 13 years, that kind of attempts and all you will get. So this, you have to read it properly based on your criteria. Everything which you have doubt, even like what is the disability factor, how much eyesight you should have, physical, everything is written in your notification. Okay, and date of birth, we keep telling, what is the proof of the date of birth is your matriculation. Okay, your 10th standard certificate, what is the date of birth, that is the only thing considered. You cannot show your Aadhaar card or anything and tell, see, this is what is printed. Your 10th year should match. Your 10th standard year should match. Okay. Education qualification, you have to be a graduate, and which is under center or the state, it should be recognized. And also there is, I think, the professional and technical degree people also, some are eligible based on whether it is recognized by the government. This, if you have doubt, just call the UPSC for any special degree if you have, and if you are confused, you can call the UPSC. And whatever you fill now, during the interview, you have to carry all the proof of documents, all the physical documents you have to carry, and now they are making you upload also anyway, so it should match also. Okay, whatever you are uploading now should match with what you carry to Delhi when you go for interview after 1 year. Those who are in your final year also, final year MBBS, what you are doing, that time also what to do, it's written here. So pause and read this because it's not applicable to everyone. I am not reading. Just read it and see if you are in your final year of MBBS, what to do. Okay. So like this, attempt I told you, 6 attempt is general, 9 attempt is OBC, SC/ST is unlimited, and relaxation age I already told you. And this also, okay, the physically disabled is also given here. So all this, an attempt is also counted only when you actually appear. Okay, not just fill, actually appear in at least one of the paper. So this all which I am telling, I am not simply telling from my end, I am reading the notification and tell you. Okay, and again, if you are already appointed as an IAS IPS last year or something, then you cannot give exam this year. Okay, but I think if it's a state exam or something and you cleared, it is okay. But if you are already in IAS IPS 2024-23 something and in service, then you cannot give the attempt. Okay, so that also read here. Okay, if you are appointed as IAS, IFS, what to do? If you are appointed in IPS, what to do? Every time they'll tell the same only, that it's not eligible, but still read it. Okay, in case you are a person who already cleared anything last year, read it. The physical standards and all, just Google for this appendix 3 of rules of the Gazette of India, this thing, the physical fitness thing standards will come, because for IPS there will be something which you need. Okay, maybe the eyesight or maybe the height, weight, something will be there that you have to go and read it, because they keep updating. This notification last time came in 2024, now they have updated in 2025, that is today. So go and read it. Okay, the rules. Then again, fees, I told you, female no fees, SC/ST no fees, PW this thing no fees, only 100 rupee fees for the remaining people, and you have to do it before 11th February 2025 in the same application form. Okay, again, instructions, if you read, if you see the website they have given, the fee structure they have given, photograph thing they have given, everything in every appendix and every instruction in your notification, it will be written. So take your time. And then I told you this also, they are telling don't apply means don't apply only once. That one time should be the perfect application. Okay, don't keep applying again and again, and don't tell like I'm waiting for the modification window. Okay, then remaining and all I am not reading. These are all the basic, the prelim syllabus, the main syllabus, how much minus 0.33 mark for each question. Okay, 0.33 means 0.33 of the marks assigned, meaning 2 marks is assigned for you in each question, means 0.66 marks will be going for this thing. Like in CSAT, I think each question is 2.5 marks. Then if you take, I think 0.83 or something will be the minus marks, okay, for each question. So it's not like 0.33 minus, it is 0.33 percentage of the marks assigned to the question. If it's a 2 mark question, this much negative. It's a 2.5 mark question, this much negative. Okay, these are basics. Again, all we done multiple times. Your prelims, you have 2 papers. This is your total 2025 marks is what you are giving. And here also you see the topper will get only around 1000 marks. Okay, only 50% marks is what the topper gets. So you have to see that you get 50% in all these papers. Okay, all these papers you have to get 50%. This has a cutoff. You have to clear with 25% marks minimum. Only then they'll evaluate these papers, and every paper try to get 50% marks. Then you are going to be all India rank number 1. Okay, if you get 50% marks in every paper, you are going to get that. So here again, candidates choosing the papers. These states don't have to give paper A. The basics, okay, whichever I told you, it's again repeating. This is the medium in which you can give exams. These many mediums is there. So I'm sure one which you want will be there. These are the optional subjects, which the most important I will tell, like anthropology is very common. Then geography is very common. History is very common. Then what is common? PSIR is common. Public administration is common. They are the most common. Okay. Sociology is very, very common. Okay, so C2, you can choose anything. You are good in chemistry, take chemistry. You are good in whatever is, take good. Okay, but I'm telling you, you will have huge competition in these things. Whichever I circled now, we'll have huge competition. Then again, the type of questions, 3-hour duration. This and all, I'm sure you know. Okay, mains have 3-hour duration. Prelims has 2-hour duration for each paper. So here interview, again, this and all, just read it. Okay, these are not anything related to filling your form now. This is for your preparation thing. This is your prelim syllabus. This is your CSAT syllabus. Then again, the mains papers, the nature, how it will be like for a well-educated person without any specialized study. You don't have to be an expert in anything. Everything, okay, everything I've put it here, and this will same thing you will see in your this also, your PDF. I'm not telling this because the agenda of this video is not covering these things. We already done the form filling part and the things. Okay, so paper 3, paper 4, the ethics paper also will come now. See ethics, paper 5, that is GS4. Okay. And then at the end of the notification PDF, like this, again instructions will be given. Okay, where you are telling what is the unfair means, what is the negative marking, again is there. So please make a habit of reading all this and scanning through this. Next 3-4 days, your only job is to understand all this. See how you will that day in the exam hall see the paper, OMR sheet, that also they have given screenshot. And still, I know that in the exam hall, many people get like nervous, like what is this S code, what is this roll number, if you don't know this, that means you did not read any of this. Okay, that day if you ask, anyone will tell you, okay, see black ballpoint pen, but again many of you go with blue ballpoint pen. So don't do that. Be that serious aspirant, get this admit card and go and clear it. Okay, go and clear the exam. Again, if you have doubt, as I told, go and search Vysh IAS form filling, watch the live demo video, and then finish it in the coming week. Okay, finish it in the coming days. See, you can even change your OBC status, as I told. You can change your community status because it is under other than OTR profile. Okay, so I'll wind up this video, and any more doubts, just keep watching this video and ask something which I have not explained. Don't ask the same thing again. Okay, so I'll wind up. Thank you and have a nice day.